amazing people, welcome again to today's amazing video. If you've been following me here, you would notice I haven't posted in the last few months. I had a very dear project that I had to commit to and was not able to post in the last few months, but hey, we're back again. So in this video we're going to be talking about openings in Ireland. Okay, so especially if you're anywhere around medical, dental field, nursing background and general hospital support staff, then this opportunity is for you. You will be getting a relocation assistance. That means you will be supported financially by your employer with your transport, logistics, and your initial accommodations and stuff like that, that would help you and your family settle in Ireland and take up these positions in Ireland. So if you're in this field, you have certifications in this field, then this is the opportunity that you definitely want to pay attention to. Hello viewers, my name is NJ and welcome again to the channel. In this channel, I talk about everything travel, job opportunities, scholarships, and everything good in between that helps your relocation dream happens as seamlessly as possible without necessarily breaking the bank. And in this video, we'll be looking at one of those opportunities that affords you a relocation package and a soft landing to Ireland. Remember, in this opportunity, you are able to relocate your family as well. So if this sounds like you, let's dive in. I will put you on my screen and we will go through the jobs and how you can make applications for this opportunity. If you're watching the video this far, please give the video a like so that YouTube can push it to more people to take advantage of this opportunity. So here's the HSC website. Okay, if you come in here, just go to staff and careers and go to jobs. Okay, and it will give you this interface. So basically, the HSC is the largest employer in the state with over 150,000 employees across the health service. Some are HSC direct employees and some are employed by agencies funded by the HSC. The HSC aims to be an employer of choice and offers a wide range of challenging career opportunities that enable our staff to make an important contribution to the health services, to public service, and to the lives of everyone living in Ireland. So basically, use our job search to search for posts in nursing, your particular health and social care profession, and more. Okay. Now, another thing you can do on this hub is to register your interest, okay, at the HFC Career Hub. So just click into that to receive suitable weekly job notifications by email. And after registration, you can change your preferences based on your interest and career progression as and when you see fit. Okay. So let's go to job search. For example, we can click on that or go up there. Okay, so you can see we have the medical, dental, and nursing and midwifery jobs, general support staff, very importantly, because I know lots of you will be asking this question if it's just for nurses or doctors. No. So general support staff are also supported in this program. I'd also like you to see that there is opening for overseas candidates. Okay, so let's click into that first and so, international recruitment relocation package. Moving to a different country can be costly. To help alleviate some of the initial costs for flights and accommodation, there is a generous relocation package. So, who is eligible for the international relocation package? It's important to take note of this. All grades of HSC staff are applicable. So, it's not just nurses or doctors, all grades of HSC staff are applicable to the international relocation package. Okay, as long as you're taking a 2 years contract. Okay, so what allowances are covered by the international relocation package? The relocation package provides an allowance towards flight and accommodation costs up to 4160 for EU UK candidates and 4710 euros for non-EU candidates. Okay. Allowances towards accommodation and flight costs are payable for a period of not more than 3 months, up to a maximum amount payable. All flight and accommodation expenses must be matched with receipts in line with revenue guidelines. Now,
Are there additional financial supports available? In addition to the international relocation package, you get registration fees for regulatory bodies, visa fees, RCSI fees, for example, if you're a nurse, okay, coming to practice in Ireland, you need to do the RCSI aptitude test. These fees will be covered. If you're from the Philippines and you need to do the Philippine Overseas Employment Administration language testing, then these fees will be covered as well. Your recognition or validation of qualification fee, and then an atypical working scheme. Okay, so that's basically like a temporary work permit. If you are a nurse, obviously in outside of Ireland, and you have registration to complete with your regulatory body. For example, if you're a nurse, you need to complete your registration with the Nursing and Midwifery Board of Ireland. Okay, so you have to do that by writing the RCSI exam, which is not done anywhere outside Ireland. So at the time that you're getting a job from your home country, you will still need to come to Ireland and complete the registration. So even with a temporary license, okay, what we call decision letter, for example, as nurses, you can move over to Ireland on a temporary work visa, and that's what is called the ATWS, okay, the atypical working scheme, and then get the exams completed. And when you're passed, then the ATWS can be converted into a permanent visa. Um, so for non-European Economic Area applicants who reside within the state. So if you're already here, for example, on a stamp 1, stamp 1G, stamp 4, stamp 5 visa, whatever kind of visa that you're in, and you are seeking for these positions, you are more than welcome to apply for these positions. Okay, you can read through here and see what you need to do to be eligible to apply. Okay. And then let's look at the recruitment process. Okay. So for the recruitment process, I say this is somewhere that you want to invest your time in. So here you will find support to help you through the different stages of the recruitment process. So it kind of gives you a picture of everything you'll be expecting through the whole journey from application to finding yourself here. Okay. Applying for a job in HSC, about interviewing in the HSC, practicing for an interview in the HSC, and all those kind of stuff, how to apply, what you should expect from us, what we expect from you in return, screening and interview process, expression of interest, recommendation to proceed process, gather clearance or popularly known as police clearance, offer of employment, recruitment license and code of practice, and all of that. Okay, so you want to pay attention reading through all of this. Okay, we go down here. So what we see here, so contract type, it only makes sense you go with a permanent whole-time job. Okay, if you are looking for sponsorship, right? And then this search your keywords, job reference, select category. I will go, for example, with patient and client care and all grade. So I'll just leave it at uh, I probably would even leave that unticked, right? And just search for jobs. Okay, so you're not limiting yourself so much. Okay, category healthcare assistance, for example. So under the patient and client care, that's where you see the healthcare assistant job. Okay, general assistant, special care services, healthcare. So if you are a support worker, you see how to find jobs that relate to you. Category patient and client care, the job is in the HSC and it tells you everything about the job. So this is open for sponsorship. This is absolutely brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant because a lot of people have continued to write me about this opportunity, and hey, here you go. This is the platform. This is how you make this application. Now, one thing you really want to invest in is, first of all, you want to establish that you have the skills, okay, that is being needed, okay. And then, very importantly, you want to make sure that you invest in your CV writing, your cover letter, and everything that makes you stand out, okay, especially as an international applicant, right? That's only smart, right? To put in a lot of effort, okay, to get it or to the interview stage, and to be recognized as well in the interview. But first thing is getting to the interview stage. So you definitely want to put in a lot of work with all of that. So through this platform, that's actually how you look for a job. If you're a nurse, you can go here, look for nursing jobs, medical and dental jobs, general support staff, and all. Okay. So that is how you look for this job. Eligibility criteria. It also depends on the job, right? So let's go to patient and client care, for example. Please note that any reference to age contained in eligibility criteria declared prior to 26th of December 2019 has been superseded by the provisions of this. Information to relation to age requirements can now be found in the wider job specification for advertised roles. What they're trying to say here is for you to know the age requirement for a particular job, you need to go to the job specification for the advertised role. Okay, so the way you look out for eligibility criteria, if you click on the job, go to eligibility criteria and look out for the eligibility criteria. Make sure you have the eligibility criteria. If you don't, check what it would take you to get or to get those eligibility criteria. If it is something that is workable within the time frame of the application, then you want to go ahead and work on getting those documentation. So that's actually how you navigate here and make your application. The website shows you everything. So all the best, guys, if you're making this application. If you have any questions, go to the website. Like always, I'm going to be leaving the link in the description below. And like I said, make sure you meet the eligibility criteria before you commence making any application. If you have any questions at all, please put them down in the comment section and I will do well to answer all of those questions. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe and bye.